Hello ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shack here, and welcome to another episode of Mod Library, my weekly series where I spotlight new and awesome stuff coming out of the modding community. Now, this one has captured my heart, it really has. I'm a huge fan of the old school Command and Conquer games, specifically Red Alert. I love Red Alert 1, Red Alert 2, and this, if you've played Red Alert, will recognize this, or Command and Conquer. This is a rebuild of those games, of Command & Conquer, of Red Alert, of Dune 2000, in a new engine. It adds some of the features that we know. It's not a complete rebuild of those games. Not a perfect replica, but it's damn close, and it's added a lot of quality of life stuff to the game. Things like Fog of War, unit veterancy has been added. You've got a much more zoomed out view of the battlefield, as you can see. So let's go ahead and get into this. Now, one of the really cool things is with this, you can play it on PC. You can also play cross-platform multiplayer with people on OS X or Linux. It's pretty sweet. So you can play skirmishes like in the old school games. There's a few single-player campaigns. You'll notice there's no music right now. And the reason for that is because I would assume there's some copyright issues there, because that album, I don't know if it still sells, but it definitely can get flagged on YouTube. They do have Hell March as a track on here, but it's the only one they've got, and I won't play it because of YouTube's shenanigans. But let's go ahead and get a game going. Let's do one against a bot. I'll go to create game. There's quite a few people actually playing this. There's a lot of games going on right now, and I know I want to run a couple. I got to find some of my my Command & Conquer buddies from back in the day and see if we can get something going. But OpenRA game, I'm not going to advertise it online, create game. One of the issues that I've been having is I can't change my name. Every time I try, it seems to refill it with the word newbie. Yeah, every time I try, it just starts filling in text. So you can change your color, which of course changes all your buildings and units. I'm going to play as the allies. Let's put an AI in here. We'll put an easy AI, go easy on me. It's been a while. I haven't played Command & Conquer in a long time, especially not Red Alert, at least not the original. And this map looks good. Let's go ahead and get her started.
Battle control initialized.
Oh yeah, deploying my SCV.
Acknowledge.
The old build mill, you know, the UI isn't perfect.
Building.
It is not the original UI, but it's damn close. All the original sounds are there. Get my power plant up. If you haven't played
Construction complete.
the original Command and Conquer,
Options.
I mean, I really recommend get my oil refinery up here. I recommend this is the way you should play it. Because if you have the old discs, I know I still have them, and they are questionable if they'll even work on your computer. This is completely free and downloadable off of the ModDB website, or right off of the OpenRA website. Alright, let's get this oil refinery up. Stack that. The defense is here. Now this is also moddable. Now I haven't looked up any of the mods for it yet, but I want to, because the engine, I guess, is really flexible, that they've actually built from the ground up.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Alright. Let's get another power plant and a radar dome. You actually have to build the radar dome to get your mini-map. Got a barracks, so we can build a few troops.
Options. Training.
So we can explore a bit. Let's get
Unit ready.
awaiting orders.
Unit construction complete.
Go on, get up there.
Unit ready.
So you put your
Unit ready.
refinery down, and it'll send out a harvester to go actually mine up your resources. Now, Command & Conquer, that would be Tiberium in this. It's like gold or something.
Ready and waiting, as you wish. Very well.
Oh, it's so awesome. This is just so old school. Okay, we got another power plant up and running. Now, I like to spread my base out a bit because the Russians get, they get nukes. So you have to be careful not to have your entire base decimated by a single nuke. Explore a bit. War factory. I mean, this is the old school strategy games. The best. You've got, let me see the hero. Yeah, Tanya. I don't remember who the Russians' hero was, but Tanya is a special forces troop that'll actually go, if you get them close enough to a building, they can C4 it and destroy it in one hit. She can just gun down infantry, no problem, but she has a horrible time with vehicles. Like Jeeps would just wreck her day.
Construction complete.
Let's get a pillbox up and running, and here we go.
New construction options.
So we're on the bottom right, it looks like.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
I remember how the map was. That means the AI is probably up here.
Complete.
Agreed. As you wish. Ready and
Keep
waiting
exploring.
orders. Ready and very well.
All right. I could go for a helipad. What I'm going to do, though, is put down... Don't exactly know what direction they're coming from, so just drop it there. Spies. Infiltrate enemy structures to gather intelligence. Extract... exact effect depends on the building infiltrated. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's right. So a spy, I think, it's been so long, if you put them in a power plant, you'll actually power down the entire base for a limited amount of time, meaning you'll bring down the all their base defenses. I remember late games on dial-up playing against buddies
complete.
where War Factory is now done. We can build some tanks.
New construction options.
And let's get another refinery
Building.
up and online while we build us a couple
Training.
of APCs. I remember late games playing on dial-up, taking up the phone line in my house. You know, no cell phones at the time. I mean, I remember we had... my parents had beepers still when I was playing this on dial-up.
Unit ready.
Yeah, I know. There's a bunch of kids out there going, they had what? What is that? But we would play, and my buddies would have the all their base defense up, and I'm trying to plan my attack. I've got my army ready to go, and have to sneak that spy in or get Tanya swimming around the base, the map, and taking out their power plants just before the attack, so I could bring down their defenses just long enough to get the advantage and win. I mean, it was, for as simple as it looks, you could get some fairly in-depth strategies. Now we get advanced power plants. What I really want to do is get up a bunch of infantry.
Ready.
Spam a few infantry. Ooh, there's some refineries down here. And let's get a couple of engineers down here.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
There's my APC. Or my
Unit
light tank,
ready.
actually.
Reporting. Affirmative.
I thought I
Unit
built an
ready.
APC.
Unit ready.
What do you need here? $850.
Unit ready. Training.
Let's get a little artillery
Unit
out there.
ready.
Supply trucks, if I remember right, yeah, supply trucks are used in a multiplayer game. If you have an ally and they need money, you actually have to build these trucks and send them to your ally.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Unit
Which means that they
ready.
could be picked off by enemy forces.
Training.
Let's do a couple of rangers so we can explore a bit.
Awaiting orders. As you wish.
Now, the one thing you will miss
Unit
out on,
ready.
I think you'll miss out on, is they don't have the old school, and anybody who plays any of the Command & Conquers remembers this, the old school live action videos. I mean, they were like one of the best
Unit
things
ready.
about Command & Conquer. It was they were so ridiculous.
Unit
Where they'd
ready.
give you the mission briefing right beforehand. I don't remember which one. I think it was original Command & Conquer who had like Michael Ironside briefing you. But I don't think that has that because that would be breaking some type of copyright law or something. I'm not sure. But I am broke as a joke. Come on, refinery or trucks. Let's get in there.
Yes, sir.
I'm hearing gunfire.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready. Unit
Sounds like
ready.
they're hitting something here in
Unit
front of me.
Lost.
Affirmative.
Let's move the troops up a
Order
bit.
agreed. Vehicle report.
Let's send a jeep up there, see what's going on.
Unit ready.
Now, that was a couple of,
Yes, sir.
yeah, light tanks. Lots and lots and lots of light tanks. So we're going to want
Reporting.
to hold back until more
Agreed.
rocket
Unit
troopers
ready.
can get up here.
Unit ready.
So let's get you going.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Let's get this scout up here.
Cancel.
Let's cancel you guys and get some engineers, because if I can capture these refineries, these oil plants, I can get more resources. What the hell? Is that what I think it is? Yes, a crate. So randomly in the game, if you flicked it on in the options menu, these crates would drop. And you'd get random things. This time I got a truck. Sometimes you get something a little more valuable, like a new SCV. So you could start a whole new base. I mean, they could change the course of the game. All right, helipad or a tech center. I just need more resources. I'm broke. Broke. What I can do is I'll just build another ore truck. And let's bust out a few more artillery units to get the upper hand on that group up there.
Awaiting orders.
Use my rangers to scout so my artillery can hit them. Oh, that was a beautiful hit. All their infantry in a single blow. All right, now we're committed. Everybody go.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Oh, that's painful. They're really kicking my ass up there.
Ready and waiting.
Unit
Oh, no, I think we're doing all right.
lost.
Hard to tell because we don't have a lot of sights.
Lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Reporting knowledge.
So what I'm gonna do is, these ore trucks have a ton of health, if I remember right. I'm gonna use it as a scout to move forward for the artillery.
Unit lost.
There we go.
Ready and waiting. Vehicle reporting. Reporting very well.
Come on, guys. Those are the missile trucks. Those missile trucks are really, really dangerous.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders. F1.
Unit lost.
Nicely
Unit
done.
ready.
Nicely done.
Structure captured.
Oh, it's dead. It's a wreck. Now, I don't remember the original game having wrecks. That's pretty cool.
Reporting.
And this artillery tank has gotten veterancy, something that this game never had back in the day. Pretty badass. All right, so got 2 more trucks still
Unit ready.
collecting resources. We now own the oil things down here. Let's build us a, oops. I really want these, but I requires service depot. Okay, we could do that.
Building.
Build a service depot. Prepares vehicles, reloads mine layers, and allows the construction of additional bases. Ah, all right. It's been so long, I don't remember. But anyways, we're gonna push forward with my army.
Of course. As you
Gives you a general idea of what the game is all about. If you've ever played a Command and Conquer, you know what it's all about. You just bigger scale. Now that the camera is nice and zoomed back, the maps are huge, and there's tons of them. And they're continuing to work on this. They're actually going to be adding a couple more games in the Command & Conquer franchise. I think they're going Command & Conquer Red Alert 2, as well as some of the other Command & Conquer Tiberium games in that series, which would be pretty cool. I would love to see some Command & Conquer Red Alert 2. Probably one of the best strategy games ever made. Oh.
Lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Don't run in, don't run in.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit
Oh boy. Ah, no! Run! Run, veteran artillery tank, run! Oh. Oh noes. I'm so screwed. Oh, I'm so screwed. I'm
Building. Building.
gonna build a wall. Oh, they're pushing in. They're pushing in. Alright guys, well if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to the channel for more gaming goodness, modding goodness, and as always, thanks for watching. Put the turret down quick. Oh, and I'm out of power. How do I shut down power? Here we go. What can I shut down? Turn down that. Turned off. Ah, that's all I can turn off. So they took out a power plant. That's why I'm so screwed. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next mod library. Later, guys. Ah, low powers. Yeah, it's over. Let's see if I can run a couple over with a truck. Come here. Come here, truck. Legit strategy in this game. Run people over. Yeah, oh yeah. Squish.